Alright guys, I'm out today solo on a new hunt today. Just decided to stay a little bit local. Aaron and I couldn't make our schedules work this week, so I came out and did a little searching around my local area. I just got permission on this place. Now the house itself is not too old. The lady told me that the house was built in the 50s. However, on the old maps that we use, there was a dot here. Now, I'm not sure exactly where it was. I think this is the exact home site. So it's probably right here in this yard, or at the very worst, it's where that little cabin thing is there. So it's either right in here or right behind me. So we're gonna give it a go, see what we find, see if we can't pinpoint it. And hopefully I'll have something to show you. So we'll see you on the first find. Alright, so first good signal here. I decided to just go across the front over that way and then come across the front over this way and then even go to the front of that first. See if I can try to pinpoint maybe where that old building was that's showing up on the map. But my first find of any significance is this. I'm not sure. It doesn't look military, even though it's got like, looks like wings there. I mean, it could be. I'm not sure. It's probably like a hat pin or like a collar disc or something. See how it's got like a screw-on post? Probably not extremely old, like 1900s or something, you know, maybe mid 1900s, but still, it's a find. Doesn't really tell me much about where the old place was, but we'll take it. So, all right, I'm going to continue. Like I said, I'm going to swipe out here a little bit into the fronts and then kind of meander around and see if I hit a patch of older items or older junk even. All right, see you on the next. All right, guys, just got a screaming signal and just popped this religious pendant out of the hole. And you can see it's the Blessed Mother. And I'm not sure because my eyes suck. But there's some writing on it. Man, it feels heavy. It looks like it's, I don't know if that's flaking there. I do believe that says sterling. Let me see if I can zoom up a little bit. Oh yeah, that says sterling all day long. Check that out. Cool. All right, a little bit of corrosion on it, but maybe that was something iron just sitting on it. But that's a sterling silver religious pendant there. Cool. Hey, silver is silver. It's pretty heavy too. It was ringing up solid 94, 95 on the Simplex here, and that's usually around $50, but that's pretty heavy. It was like between $25 and $50. The $50 that I've dug have come up around 95, and this was touching 95. It was like 94, 95. So cool. All right, we're gonna keep going, see what else we get. See you on the next. Alright guys, I am all done with this. It is fixing to storm on my head. I can hear the thunder back there, and every once in a while I'm getting a few flashes, so it's about time for me to get out of here. Unfortunately, this place wasn't as good as I had hoped for, but I did make a few finds. I got that collar disc or whatever that is you saw in the first clip, and of course I got the silver, this little silver medallion or religious pendant. And it does say sterling on it, so that's cool. I did get one wheat penny, which, you know, I didn't even clean it up, but one wheat penny, and that was a heartbreaker. 50-cent piece. Kennedy half, but it is not silver, of course. Some clad. I got 2 buckles, you know, semi-old, nothing really fancy or anything. And I don't know, this is a lid to something. And of course, a ton of junk, but we don't show that too often. Get a lot of junk doing this. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here and end this real quick, and I'll see you on the next hunt. We'll add this to something else. Alright guys, I am back on another hunt by myself again today, solo. Aaron's working, but I got permission on this place. Now, a couple clips ago, or maybe in the last hunt you might have seen, I'm going to put it on this video anyway. You see that brown building over there? Right over there is where I was when I found the silver religious pendant. And I got permission on this house. Now this house here was supposedly built in the 1850s. Now I have been all over this yard and nothing but junk and a few wheat pennies, but I just got my first decent find there. It's gonna be a button. It's part of a two-piece button, and I'll put up a picture of it and get a better idea what this looks like. But it's pretty small, but it looks like it could be in that time frame, but it's just part of a two-piece. But at least it's something from the period of the house. She said it was here before the Civil War. So all right, hopefully there's more. I'm gonna head around the back and see what happens. See you on the next. All right guys, I just finished up at this house. Figured I'd do a quick trunk side wrap up. There is not much at all to show today. There was a harmonica reed that I dug. This little decorative piece, I don't know if it was off a piece of jewelry or what. It's not precious or anything. I dug what, 3 wheats, 4 wheats, 3 wheats, and this button, and it's only part of a two-piece button. You can see the stars on it and the design there. Looks like a little wreath underneath some stars and some clad. The rest, tons and tons of junk. Disappointing that this house didn't end up having more in it, but the guy did say that his brother had knocked down, there was barns around here, and the guy said that his brother knocked down these barns and that this was all kind of hills and stuff, and that he filled this in over the years with fill and, you know, pieces of iron and stuff. This whole area was like, I guess it was all farmland right in here. Those houses up there are newer, but this was the original farmhouse, 1850s, and I just didn't really find the relics or the artifacts or anything to show it. It was definitely worth the shot. This is what happens sometimes. You can't find everything when you go out and you find these old places. Sometimes they turn out to be duds, and this one unfortunately did. But that's okay, we'll shake it off. We'll get on another one soon, and hopefully there'll be some more stuff to show you soon. So, all right, we're gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you on the next hunt. Hey guys, what's up? Aaron and I are out today together finally on a new hunt, and this is the first permission that we got. It shows up on the 1890s map. I think it's an 1890s that we're working off of today, but we're both doing this yard, and it's a pretty decent sized yard, but we've been having a lot of problems with interference. Both of our machines are really having a struggle, but I just made a cool find. Check out this button. It's a Pennsylvania Railroad button, and you can see the silver wash on it. It's a two-piece button, so I'm gonna say like mid to late 1800s on this, but it's in gorgeous shape. This is the first one of these that I've ever found, I believe. But we're going to continue here. We're hopefully going to be able to get through the interference. I had to set my machine, set the sensitivity a little bit down further than I would like to, and I'm getting whispers of signals. I just dug 2 wheat pennies, and they weren't the greatest sounding signals. So if I bump it up, I get a lot of interference. So trying to work with what we have. So hopefully we can make a few finds here. If not, we're gonna move on. But hopefully the interference gets a little better as we get in the back. So, all right, we'll see you on the next. All right, next find. Aaron came around. I'm on the other side of the house, right up against the house here. We found a cool relic. That's some kind of a military collar disc or something. It's got a B on there. Like maybe it's Company B of something. I mean, don't know how old it is. Maybe, I don't know, you think maybe World War I, World War II?
I don't know.
Could even be earlier.
Research it.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, too bad it didn't have like a regiment or something like that on there, you know? But that's not a bad find. I'm surprised at how close to the house it was.
I'm thinking that was like a step or something.
Oh, there could have been a door here or something at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't see anything on the back yet.
No. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, it's a relic. Like I said, we've been struggling with the interference here. It's just horrible. As I got closer out to the road there, it was really bad. And even the front yard is just terrible. I just finished the front section of what I was working on, and I'm going to be over on the other side of the house. But nice find, Aaron. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alrighty, we'll see you on the next.
Hey guys, Angelo's on the other side of the house, and right over there's where I found that military button. And right outside here I got a display on middle of back. I wonder if that's like a hunting license. Why would you put that on the middle of the back? But either way, that's pretty neat find. Been in the ground a while. I might actually hit that. I'm not sure. I probably did. Whoops. But yeah, I'll take it. In the bag it goes.
Alright guys, here's a picture of the house again that we were just doing. We finished up. Like I said, the interference was killing us, but I managed to get through most of the front yard. Aaron did too, and we're satisfied with what we accomplished anyway. But so here's the finds that I made. I got an old iron bottle opener, 3 wheat pennies, a memorial, and of course that awesome railroad button. That's a cool piece of history. This is the stuff I really like to dig. And it looks like Waterbury, Connecticut is the manufacturer on it. So when I get home, I'll look this up, see if I can get a date on it as to when these were being produced. But that's pretty cool. And as far as what Aaron found, we didn't get this on film because he thought it was junk, but
I did.
You did, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, then you might see a clip of that. But it's a, looks like a Pennsylvania hunting license from 1925. They used to make them out of metal like this. So I like that. That's a pretty cool find. Of course, you found the collar disc, some clad there. Would you get a wheat penny there or no?
There's 2 wheats. 2 wheats.
There's one.
Clad nickel.
Okay, so 2 wheats and a nickel. And he found this Luzerne County dog tag from 1989. So not a whole heck of a lot of finds, but we did make a couple of really cool ones. So we're gonna finish up here and get on the road, and we have a couple more in mind. So we're trying to beat the weather. It's supposed to rain today, so we'll see what happens. But all right, we'll see you on the next hunt. All right, guys, we finished up with that house, and we just got permission on this field here. There used to be a house in this field, and we don't know where exactly it is. We think it's over here, but Aaron just came, dug his very first hole. Check that out. You got a silver coin down in the hole.
Yeah.
Pluck that baby out. Got a mercury dime.
That's an older merc. Looks so
cool.
1920.
Nice. Now it is raining on our heads slightly, and we're supposed to get heavier rain, so we're not sure if we're going to be able to stay too long. But hey, 1920 Merc, good job, man.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm going to get a cigar out now.
All right, he gets to finally smoke a cigar. Aaron was getting a little grumpy and frustrated today, but oh well. Hey, it's a silver. All right, we'll see you on the next. Well, Aaron just called me over. He had a signal, oops, sorry about that, that he wouldn't give up on. And look what that little guy that got in the hole.
Oh, damn, I nicked it.
Oh, barely though. He's got a Conestoga bell. Have you ever dug one of those?
No.
There you go, dude. Happy bucket lister, huh?
Bucket lister. That thing's big too. Here's the dinger.
Yeah, it's probably steel or iron. And it's probably like rusted to the inside of it. Oh no, look at that. Most of it's still there. It might break off, but dude, that is awesome.
I see some writing on there.
Oh, this is going to clean up nice. This is going to be cool.
It says 1878. There's a date on it.
Oh, man. Nice find, dude.
Look at that. Has the dinger in it.
Has the dinger.
I didn't even smoke my cigar yet.
You didn't smoke the cigar from the Mercury dime?
No, because I knew there was something older here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, man. I can't wait until you get that cleaned off at home and get some pictures of it. That's going to be cool with the... I don't think I've ever found one with writing on it like that.
It's pretty heavy, too. Like, you see how thick that is?
Oh, yeah. Big old brass bell.
I take it.
Oh, definitely.
Conestoga bell.
Definitely, dude. Great find, man.
I had to dig down to China, but
yeah.
I got it.
That's a great find, man. Congratulations. All right. It is raining on our heads. We can't decide if it's raining heavy enough to leave or stick it out. But we're going to give it a shot until it gets too heavy. We'll see what happens. But
I'm on a metal detecting high. We're staying.
That's it. You're not grumpy anymore?
No, I think we need to hit over here, Ange.
All right.
Pump right there.
Okay, we'll try that. All right. We'll see you on the next.
Everyone, I'm enjoying my cigar here in the field. Angel's over there working it, and I just dug, looks like a cross. I don't think it's precious because I can see some metal coming through. It's probably like a copper or some sort of alloy. But yeah, nice little cross I found there. On to the next find.
All right, guys, we spent some time out in this field. We got soaked, we got muddy, and we didn't make a lot of finds, but we did find a few things, as you saw in those past clips. As far as the stuff I found, I'm not sure what this is. I'll clean it up and see if I can find out. There's something written on it there. I got a piece of an old hoe, and I got this strip of lead. I'm just going to take it home and clean it up, see if there's anything written on it. I got a piece of a huge crotal bell, and I got some clad. Aaron, I think, has the find of the day here. Let me sneak around here. He got this awesome bell, and it has a date on it, but we're still a little fuzzy on what the whole thing says.
Founder?
Or founded?
Founded?
I don't know. Well, when he gets that home, we'll clean it up, send me some pictures, and we'll make sure we put them up. But that's pretty cool, man. I love that bell. He found a few pieces of costume jewelry. I think this might have been an earring and an old cross there, but it's not silver. He got the 1920 Mercury dime. He got a buckle and a couple of memorials. So anyway, that's it for now. I think we're done for today. We're both soaked. I mean, you know, mud all over my pants and stuff. I don't want to go knocking on somebody's door looking like this. So at any rate, we're going to wrap it up for now. There'll probably be more. I'll probably put next week's video on this. So we'll see you on the next time. All right, guys, there's the last couple of hunts that we did. As you can see there, 2 of the times there, I went out solo. Aaron and I couldn't get together too much these last 2 weeks. Between Aaron's work, he was feeling a little under the weather, so I went out and did a few solo hunts, and we did get together the one day, but as you can see on those last couple of clips, we got poured on. It's probably the first time in a while that we actually ended our day with there still being daylight out, you know. But that first location that you saw that I was on, I missed the home site. Just did not find anything from the time period. I mean, I still got that cool silver religious medallion and that little collar disc, that military collar disc. So that was, you know, that was pretty cool. At least it wasn't a bust. And then the second location that you saw there was a house right up the road from the permission that I got on the first one. And unfortunately, full of iron and trash. All I ended up getting really was a couple of wheat pennies and that little piece of a two-piece button that may have been from around the time period. I mean, the house was built in the 1850s, but the guy said that there was barns and stuff there in the back, and they were knocked in, filled in. I went into the back, and I was digging like 8-inch signals that were like pieces of aluminum and stuff. So everything was just mixed around in there. So it really didn't turn out to be that great of a permission. But I mean, still made a couple of finds, so it was okay. Got out for a couple of hours, and that was fine. The couple of clips that you saw were from next were from two locations that Aaron and I, when we got together, we did a house, and then we did a field where there used to be an old house. And that first place, we were having a hell of a time with the machines. Both machines, interference like crazy. Couldn't figure it out. Thought maybe it was the wires, you know, out front or whatever. Here, it turns out when we got done, the homeowners told us there was an electric dog fence in that yard, and it was turned on. So there was no way we were going to get clean signals. I mean, I got that cool railroad button that had a keystone on it, so I thought it was Pennsylvania, but it ended up being a Long Island, New York railroad button. But you know, Aaron found a couple of things too there. He got that collar disc and the I don't know what else. He found a couple other things in there. I think he found that license plate in there. Or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't a license plate. It was a hunting license, a Pennsylvania hunting license from the 1920s, which was really cool. They used to make them metal like that. Then they switched over. There used to be a badge that used to be a PA where you would pin it onto your clothes, and then they switched over to the paper tags that you would wear on your back. But anyway, electric dog fence in the yard, and directly across the street, electrified cow fence. So we were doomed on that permission, but still managed to make a couple of finds. The last place we were at is when we got soaked. It started coming down while we started, and immediately, as soon as we parked the truck, Aaron got his machine out, ground balanced, walked 5 feet, found a silver mercury dime. So it was like, okay, well, this might be a good site. So we stayed there in the rain, and it turned out there wasn't a whole heck of a lot in that field, but Aaron did find that really cool bell. Now, I put a bunch of information in the clip, in the picture right after that clip. You see some pictures of his bell, some pictures of what it looks like, an undug example, and there was a picture that I found that shows what the name of the town was. It's a Swiss bell. They made it for cows and for sheep or whatever, but I can't pronounce the name on it. If you want to look it up, just pause the video, see what that name is there, copy that down, put that in your Google search, but I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. So it's what they call the Swiss bell at any rate. So really cool. It's the first whole bell that Aaron has found. I don't think it would be considered a Conestoga bell like we were saying in the video. I think this is something different, but still very unique find, very cool find. So that bell was made by the Bevan Brothers Manufacturing Company in Connecticut. Not sure exactly when they were in business, but got to be from you know, around that time period that's on the bell. So at any rate, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up for us. We'd really appreciate it. That helps YouTube put it out, gets the videos out in front of more people. Share the video if you got a Facebook page or something. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. We're just trying to grow the channel a little bit, and every little bit helps. So if you can engage with us, just hit the thumbs up button, leave us a comment. I try to answer all the comments. Aaron and I are supposed to get together this weekend, so hopefully there's some more The videos might start slowing down a little bit with the colder weather starting to come. I also do a lot of archery deer hunting seasons coming up, so, you know, they might slow down a little bit, but they might not. So stay tuned. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay safe. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bells so you know when we put out another video. See you on the next hunt.